JT. Subscribe to the pod. Leave a like in the comment section. Hit the website, 94FeetWithCoachJT.com. It's Chalk Talk time. Again, Chalk Talk with Coach JT. Kings go down 104-112 to the Houston Rockets today at home. Man, that was rough to watch. Again, 104-112. The Rockets come in and handle business after a couple of days off. Kings at home. Struggle. So those that are watching, man, you guys definitely know the inconsistency is killing me. I'm sure it's killing you guys too, man. The inconsistent play, the careless turnovers, which leads to points off turnovers. It's definitely been hard to watch, man. And so, like I said, Kings go down 104-102 at home to the Houston Rockets. First quarter, Kings out to a good start. 30 points, balls moving. They were executing offensively, balls moving around, guys sharing the ball, looking pretty good. Actually, today I had a chance to be live in the building. Shout out to everybody who showed up to the event last night, man. 3th anniversary, man. Shout out to everybody who came through, slid, hung out, party with us. Shout out DJ Rip One with the music, man. It was definitely dope at Our Place Event Space and Kitchen in Old Sacramento. Definitely was live, man. Trying to cap off the weekend with a Kings win today, and it didn't want to happen for me, man. Went to the game, actually. And just wanted to take care of business, right? So the way it started for sure for me was definitely happy about the start. The ball was moving, the ball was hopping. Guys were sharing the basketball. The physicality, which I was impressed by to start the game, the first 2 quarters was impressive to me as far as the guys getting the pass lane, playing physical, bucking cutters, getting hands on guys. Definitely a sight to see. I was like, okay, we're setting the tone. Houston Rockets couldn't do much. They were out there just moving around, shooting bad shots. And Sabonis, double-double by the end of the second quarter. Going. Rebounds and points by the second quarter. Automatically a double-double. It was just the fact that the turnovers are a little bit scattered out in the first quarter, first half, second quarter, whatever like that, right? But Kings basically had control. Monk comes off the bench, doing what Monk does, right? Getting to the rack, being active, being energetic. I definitely like that lineup with Davion, Monk, and Ellis, or Fox, Monk, and Davion. We're way more physical and way more athletic on the wings. However, we are still small. Kings are lacking that two-way size, man. It just showed again tonight, man. Like, Kevin Huerter can't guard anybody, and if he's not scoring, it's tough. I think he may have had 6 points tonight. But I also don't know if they actually run sets for this young man. And tonight was a good – I couldn't tell. Because he didn't, I don't know how many points he had. I'm trying to figure out right now, look at the box score. If I'm looking correctly, give me a second. But you need more from your starters, I believe. But again, I don't know if it's that just uncomfortable right now, the rotation situation with Mike Brown. But Kevin had 9. I'm sorry. He only had, you're right. Oh, he had 6. Yeah, 6, like I said. Fox finished with 18. Murray had 13. Sabonis, 25. 15 rebounds. He's locked in. Monk off the bench, 20. Mitchell, 8 off the bench. You know what I mean? The bench kind of, you had decent bench play from the Kings. Barnes, 5 points. Order 6 points. Fox had 18. But, again, to start the game off, good. First quarter, good. Physicality, balls moving, balls hopping. Halftime, they're only up a few points at halftime, right? But still something in me, as we know, it wasn't enough, as I know, right? It's a long game. However, third quarter, make a run to the snack bar in the Golden One Center, come back, Kings are down 1 that fast. Just watching that game, man, after halftime, it's like they just checked it in. I'm not sure what happened. They started to try to play zone. Şengün, before he got hurt, hope he's okay, man. That kid went down late with a knee injury, meniscus, I believe. They just kept picking the zone apart, and they got, man, their big wings and their big forwards. The twins, the one guy's a twin. I'm looking at his name right now. Thompson, tough. Van Fleet, tough. Jabari Smith Jr., that gentleman is tough. He's always in the darker spot. However, he had at least 2 or 3 threes as well. He just kept them in the game. Smith kept them in the game when they were down early. And after that third quarter started, it was downhill from there. Kings could never tie it back up, never get back into it. I believe Jalen Green might have been 1 for 6 from 3, but the 1 3 hit happened to be the dagger. in the fourth quarter, man. And but they were still attacking the rim, but they just were exploiting the mismatches, man. The ball started moving for the Kings. Started going some 1-on-1. It just wasn't the same, man. And the consistent play was crucial. But the biggest factor again tonight, and I will say this, it's one or the other with them every night right now. It's either bad free throw shooting and turnovers, or bad free throw shooting or turnovers, or missed free throws by itself. And I'm saying and 3-point shots tonight. Uh, Rockets 12 of 29 from three. My Sacramento Kings from 3-point line tonight. 6 of 32. 6 of 32. That's just not going to cut it. 18%. And they're shooting 45%, I believe, from everywhere else, right? They shot 20 for 23 from the free throw line. Great. Seems like the free throw problem is getting fixed. But the consistent 3-point play or 3-point shot making is going to hurt us. 6 for 32. That's way. And then also 12 turnovers. And to me, 12 turnovers is not a lot. Double digits. I mean, it's only 12. I don't think that's not a lot to me in that department. However, let me see what the Rockets had. They had 12 also. So that was a wash, right? But that 3-point line, man, 6 of 32. And then again, some of those like live ball turnovers in my eyes, some of those shot selections, those threes are off balance or live ball turnovers. Even Keegan Murray airballed a 3-point shot in the second half. And those you're just giving the ball to the defense, man. So shot free throws well tonight, but the 3-point line, non-existent. And again, I'm not sure what's up with that. And I would like to call some attention to this though. Monk comes out the game with after he scored a 3-pointer and a layup. Kings are down 9 with 4:30 in the game. He pulls Monk out. Monk goes, why? Why? Looks at him, why? What the heck? Like, obviously pissed off. Obviously, he was upset. In the midst of a run, we're trying to get back in the game. He goes out. Then he walks to the bike or something like that, some words. Maybe only a minute, 50 seconds left. He comes right back in the game in the fourth quarter. So to me, I'm not sure what's up with him and Mike Brown, what's going on with the communication, but also like the lack of aggressiveness, man. In the second half, we started playing Houston Rockets basketball, just one-on-one, trying to go by our guy. Like, we did not swing the ball. And Sabonis didn't get any touches in the third quarter like he was in the first and second quarter. We didn't run the offense through him. And I'm like, if we're not going to run through De'Aaron, I don't know what happened because Fox was cooking. He stopped getting touches. I'm not sure why. He stopped putting him at the high post. It just wasn't flowing the same. And it was tough to watch, man. Just no flow, no more urgency. It looked like it just wasn't. I don't know, man. It's unselling. You know what I'm saying? I understand my boy said the best shot to Kenny Caraway made. He said they are. But for you to be anything successful, you got to be consistent. And the Kings aren't consistent right now, man. I mean, which a lot of other teams may not be. But yeah, Kings go down, like I said, man, at home, 112 to 104. And every game is important. They are now 36-27 in the standings. I'm not sure if they dropped or not right now, but a little bit of the box score information here, man. Rockets, Jabari Smith only had 10. It's like he's cooking 10, 11. Brooks had 10. Shane going at 14. Van Fleet, 22, man, real steady. Jalen Green up with 19. Whitmore, he was huge off the bench, physical, 10. And Landale, too. Big guy came in and played 9, real good. And Thompson, like I said, man, he had about 4 dunks, man. Under the basket, he had 9. So the bench play was there from them. They get a lot of bench production from the Rockets as well. But, I mean, our bench was there. Monk had 20. Mitchell had 8, 28 right there. You know what I mean? And then you had 9 points between Lynn and Lyles. So we had points, but I'm just not sure. Well, I'm sure 3-point line is where it was. I mean, 6, you make 3 more threes. It's a closer game, at least. But only 6 for 32 is not going to cut it. And that's going to be something we have to work out and figure out. Because if you're going to live by that 3, you're going to die by that 3-pointer. 3 balls not falling. How do we score? How can we just get effective shots? How can you get wide open threes better than just contested threes? Contested threes are definitely tougher. Yes, NBA players are contested shot makers, but I think a lot more guys want to shoot wide open ones like they get when we have to rotate. We get called a mismatch. It definitely, it's going to be tough going forward as far as that goes. But, man, we got to get better. Kings have got to get better, got to get more consistent. But I also think these starts of these quarters are going to be the death of us, sad to say, man. The starts of these quarters, the lack of urgency early in the quarters. Because when we get down after a while, yeah, De'Aaron just started going. He turns it up. Monk go even harder. But that consistency through the whole game, 4 quarters of playing at that high level consistently, man, it's going to be what it takes, to get here. I don't know if they're ready for playoffs as well, but you don't want to be in that playing game. You don't want to be in that playing tournament. So I don't know if that's what it is. They're just trying to turn it up because then there's no tomorrow. But right now, man, it's definitely it's tough to see. And with the 2 days off, I would have liked to thought that they could have a better shooting game or one day off, whatever it was. Maybe 2 days. They played Friday, maybe, or Thursday, to have a better shooting night at home to be back at the crib. Going 6 for 32 is not a good look, man. And that's definitely something we got to look forward, get better at. I definitely want to keep my eye on the Malik Monk and Mike Brown situation, but confrontation a little bit because he was a little chippy, he was a little hot. But hopefully they get it taken care of because we need the 6 man of the year to be on point. But we gotta get that. We gotta get KH and Barnes together, man. We need them clicking. That's who we are, man. They go about 9 deep, maybe 8 for sure, 9 deep. We got to be on point. King's schedule coming up for it, man. The rest of this week. Let's see where we at. I believe they're on the road coming up. They have a game on the road at. They got to go to Milwaukee. Then they got LA. So little and New York. Oh no, they're at home. Okay, we got Milwaukee, LA, and New York, and Memphis all at home. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 game homestand right now coming up, man. So Sacramento, let's go, man. It's big games. You got Milwaukee in town. You got Giannis and Dame. You got Bron. You got New York. You got Brunson. We got to get together, man. Got to bring your A game. Got to be on point. We got to be locked in. And we got to make some shots. I understand it's a shot-making league, however, but defensively still too. I think 112 is not a lot to give up. I think that's okay. We got to be able to score, but we got to be able to score consistently. And that three-point shot alone should not be our only means of scoring points. Which we do to the basket. Sabonis scores 15 and then under the paint. Good job of that. But it's just like the consistency from quarter to quarter, man, it's tough. And it was can't lose tonight, man. It wasn't a game to lose tonight under any circumstances, but as we know, man, sometimes too, my guy hopping on Serial, is just the inconsistency for me is tough to watch. Like, man, one game we're on a high level, and the second game for a quarter we're there, we drop, or we don't start the quarter. And it's like, we know that's not a recipe for winning, like, long term. Like, deep run playoffs, getting out of the first round, you've got to be able to be consistent, which is that's the only thing we're looking for. Asking for, I know they're trying to get it, but it's just not there right now. But also, the games are numbered. Every one of these counts right now. Every one of these win or loss moves you up or down the standings, and it's time to take care of business. It's time to take care of business in a way that which is just going to be consistency, right? Consistently going on for the rest of the season. So which is something that we look forward to. Basically, pretty much that's something we look forward to. So that's what we want to see. That's something we want. We want them to have in their mind and get it done. But we also want to see it shown on the court. We want to see it shown on the court. They're making free throws. Okay, good. Whoever got that adjustment, free throws, done. Appreciate y'all. These 3-point shots. We are not the Warriors. I get it. We are not the Warriors, man. They have 2 of the best shooters ever. I know Mike Brown was in there for a while. They can play that style. However, we can shoot threes, but the percentage will not be the same. I guarantee that much of that style of play, I'm okay with it. But you got to have the happy medium where, okay, if they're not falling, how do we score efficiently? How do you get good shots? Because, man, I saw a lot of some one-leg fadeaways, a lot of two-way. And, yes, NBA players, but they were still contested shots, which, me, that's tough. And, yeah, we got off-season for sure. I'm definitely got to do something off-season. You got to do something off-season, man. But, yeah, them shot selection night, and I'm there watching it live. I'm like, man, I was tough over a 6'8", 6'11" dude. And just even the drive, man, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough, man, because it's obvious that Keegan's not that guy off the dribble. Kevin's definitely not that guy off the dribble when you don't run sets for him either, like quick hitters. So trying to score only through Sabonis and Fox is not going to be enough, I believe. It's just not. So, yeah, man, Kings go down at home, 104-112. Next up, Milwaukee. What do you think that's going to be like? You already know, man. Giannis and Dame finna come in and try to do what they got to do. You got to step it up. Got to make some shots, get better shots, create open shots, and then all contested shots and get back in the win column because every game is crucial coming down the stretch. We know what it is. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Man, again, thank y'all for coming out. On Saturday, if y'all came to the 3-year event, It was a movie, real fun. Stay tuned, man. Episode will drop today, man. Coach Patty Medina, Women's History Month on 94 Feet with Coach JT, man. Check it out. Tap into it. Dope interview. She's an AD in the East Coast right now from Cali, San Diego roots. Dope person, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to show everybody love. Follow the podcast. Repost it for me episode. Tap in with me. Hit the website, 94feetwithcoachjt.com. This is Chalk Talk, man. My Kings go down. 104, 112 to the Houston Rockets. We out. Peace.